wishes to confuse person on Khalid.
Hurry up!
So he may turn and attack me.
If you insist.
So I'm just gonna walk outside.
All right.
Wait until it ends.
What would you have me do?
Hopefully I don't lose reputation points because of this auto pause. With Khalid being unconscious is very, very irritating. Let's get...
Hurry up!
Alright, so while we wait for Khalid to do that, and here's the Nashkel store. You can go ahead and sell stuff. He also has a bounty on Direwolf or Winterwolf coats. So if you go ahead and
welcome to my humble establishment.
You can sell them to him and makes a pretty decent amount of money. He pays you twice as much as anyone else would. So I highly recommend doing that. The Eyes of Truth. This guy have anything good? Ooh, plate mail. Go ahead and give that to Khalid.
Your wish, if you insist.
See Winterwolf pelts, just like I said.
All right.
Is he killing people?
Mutton-mongering riffraff.
Very well. Hurry up!
Ryan would have none of this. It is shameful.
What would you have?
Oh, there we go. He's back to normal.
Never had rats. No sorry.
Cutting rent.
You do not dream often, but tonight the visions are vivid indeed. Long have you walked, but now you find yourself back amidst the stones of Candlekeep. Your former home looms before you. The drab walls just as you remember them. Over the barricades you can see your old room, and you wonder if it really was as small as it appears now. As you stand before the keep, a familiar figure comes into view. Gorion stands before you, but his visage is shadowy and weak. He is dead in your dreams as in life. The phantom of your foster father mutely walks towards the woods, towards supposed safety, and beckons for you to follow as he did once before. This time you remain behind, knowing what is to come. Before your eyes, phantoms of the past reenact the pathetic scene that must have taken place in your absence. Clad in armor assuredly magical, a figure strides from the darkness. Admittedly a powerful mage in his youth, Gorion is all but helpless before the onslaught. As he falls, the scene begins again, replaying over and over. Each successive viewing makes the unknown warrior all the more impressive. As you stare at the murderer of your former mentor, one thought coalesces in your mind. You will have such power as this. Whatever it takes, you will have all that he does, and more. With that, a passage becomes clear through the darkened wood, and you wonder how you could have missed it. The trees close behind you as you walk, but you are unconcerned. The path feels right, and will assuredly give you what you seek. It seems to promise this in a voice you know, but yet have never heard. The image of Gorion's death replays in your mind throughout the night. You get used to it.
Alright, so now I have a new ability. Larlock's Minor Drain. It's pretty decent when it comes to low levels and you don't have very much health. You can go ahead and cast that and you will get some hit points back. Now, as I said, I want to get plate mail.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Get him another long sword. I think he broke his. With the iron shortage, a lot of these metal weapons break relatively easily, so I'm going to buy 2 of them. Just so he has a few so he doesn't start punching things. Hand that over to Imowen. Let her get some more arrows.
Hurry up!
Sell a few more things in
Customer's always right.
my inventory. Remember, hold on to your bandit scalps. I'm keeping that. I think it might be a quest later on, so I'm just going to hold on to it just in case.
Alright, alright!
Next thing I want to do is go hit up the temple, and then I'm going to show you a spoiler.
Insist.
For the glory of Am!
If you plan on going to Carnival, I believe if you... This guy sells
Gather your party before venturing forth.
an item that you need. Also, if you're doing the bandit quest, you can go ahead and bring
adventures at our door.
the bandit leader there, and he'll be cured. This is what I want. Go ahead and buy a Stone to Flesh scroll here and now while you're here. It is much cheaper to get it here than it would be if you paid for it at the Carnival. It's 500 gold at the Carnival, and
You must gather your
you
party
don't want that.
before venturing
So if you go find Captain Bragg,
Alright, alright!
you bring him back to here, you'll get some reputation, good experience, and his cursed sword. But don't use his cursed sword, it makes you go berserk. This person here is a bounty collector, and he gives out bounties. He's going to think you are someone that you're not. You can go ahead and say, yes, you are them, take the gold, or you can go ahead and tell him and be honest that you're not the bounty hunter that he's looking for,
You have
Grey
returned,
Wolf.
and so soon.
And you go ahead and get a reputation point.
Gorion would be proud of your actions.
If you insist.
Good on you if you save the day.
Oh yeah, you want to go ahead and talk to him one more time, you'll get a bounty from him.
Dealing with criminals jades a man so.
Alright, so
Hurry up!
Prism the Sculptor is a pretty easy quest. It is by Nashkel, and you get some
Alright.
good experience for it. It's the garrison. Need to go there. That's Minsk if you want to have a ranger in your party. He gets kind of annoying, and he has a hamster that he keeps in his pocket that takes up an inventory slot. Not an inventory slot, a what are they called? Quick item slot. If you're playing an evil party in the Belching Dragon Tavern, I think it's in the Belching Dragon Tavern, there's Edwin. You can go ahead and pick him up. He's a decent caster. Oh, and Volo Thamp. Volo Thamp is a famous bard that travels throughout all the land going on tales. If you ever played Neverwinter Nights 2, one of the expansion packs, he's actually in it, and he's one of the main characters, and he's trying to woo a Yuan Ti, and it's pretty interesting stuff. No, Edwin's not in here, if I remember now. He's actually on the bridge, headed out of Nashkel. Him and Minsk have a similar quest. He's trying to hunt down a witch named Daenerys or whatever, and Minsk is trying to rescue his witch. So if you're playing with Minsk and Edwin will stay in your party if you decide to keep her instead of kill her, to keep an eye on her. Minsk, of course, doesn't want you to kill her. If you kill her, Minsk will attack you. So make sure you decide what you want to do before you accept them in your party. There's Edwin. I'm not going to accept him in my party since he is evil, and I'm playing a good party. Now there's a lady in this house who is looking for her husband. He has a...
What you want?
I think it's this
This way.
house.
What would you have? Very well. All right, all right.
Hello there.
Your wish?
No, it's not this house.
Very well.
So I just
Very well.
picked this lady's house and irritated her. Alright, so for the spoiler, we're going to go ahead and cross this bridge over here.
Hey,
This guy Noober's so obnoxious. He's going to come and talk to you every 10 seconds. You can go ahead and
Hey.
kill him.
hey,
My thing is I just run away from him repetitively. Go in this house, maybe that's where the lady is for the quest.
Yep. This way.
Hurry up! If you insist.
Weather's been lousy lately.
Nope.
Very well. Very
hey,
Now in one of these fields, if you press the tab button, it'll show up.
hey,
You get a very, very powerful item that can kind of unbalance the game early on. But if you're all for that, like I am, it's a good item to have. There it is. And it is an Ankh head plate mail. Normally they cost a lot to get.
What would you have me? All right, all right.
I care not.
So I'm still looking for that one quest where the lady is.
Your wish? Very well.
Give her husband's ring.
Sheep haven't been putting out lately.
All right, all right. If you insist.
Alright, so I'm almost positive that the lady I need to speak to get the quest, the Greenstone Ring quest, is in this house. So I'm going to go check it out one more time and talk to her one more time. I really want to kill Newbert.
hey,
They say that if you let him talk to you for X amount of times, like 2 minutes or 3 minutes worth, that he'll give you some bullets and you'll gain experience and a reputation point. But I've sat there and listened to him for about 5 minutes one time and I didn't get anything. So it never happened for me, so I don't know if that's people just screwing with you to try to get you to listen to him and waste your own time like I did. Try talking to her one more time.
Hello there.
There we go. So you need to talk to this lady twice.
Hurry up! If you insist. If you insist.
Alright, now there is a house up here that has good thieving. It also looks like there was an unfinished quest there at some point. Speak to a lady named Samantha, but there are a couple couple of good spells that you can go ahead and pick up in there. Like if you want Chill Touch, which I don't have, but I'm not actually going to use, so I'm not going to pick it up. Alright, I'm going to head over to the Carnival now and do some Carnival stuff.
Very well.
I think one of my favorite things at the Carnival is the Exploding Ogre. I will show you guys that in just a minute here.
My muse shall not speak to such as thee.
Alright, this is the guy I believe you speak to the Exploding Ogre.
If you insist.
I'm always ready to entertain. I'm always ready to entertain. I'm always ready to entertain.
Just click him a couple times and finally the ogre gets mad and attacks you and you kill him.
I'm always ready to entertain.
Me will crush.
What would you have me do? Your wish?
Me will.
Have need of me, if none are better.
Hurry up! What would you have me? Very well.
Hello, pal.
If you insist.
You're a queer fellow.
Your wish?
I stole 100 gold from me. Inside these tents are gambling. It's not really worth to do them. You're going to lose no matter what. I mean, you'll win some, but you'll definitely lose more than you win. So I want to go ahead and do that.
You need a new tailor. Your clothes are absolutely dreadful.
Let's see if I can rest here.
What would... Alright, alright!
Alright, inside one of these tents there's an evil mage. Go ahead and kill him. I think it's this one. Yep, here it is.
alone, will ya? Nothing for you here.
So before I talk to him, I'm going to go ahead and position.
I shall commit to the task.
Yes, oh, as you direct.
Your wish? Hurry up!
What is
Go
it
ahead and
this
kill
time?
him.
What you want?
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
Alright, go ahead and loot his body.
Can I help you? I can, but try.
Mage robe, nice.
What would you have me do? Alright, alright!
Yes, friend?
Your wish?
What'd she give me? Potion of Heroism, yay! Not that she needs infrasion because she's an elf, but
Hurry up!
it goes ahead and
I'm gone.
gives her a cooler look. Check for traps. Before I start looting this area. See if there's anything good. Money. History of Shadowdale.
Alright, alright! Alright, alright!
Go ahead and save.
Very well.
See if he sells anything
I've
worthwhile.
got the best prices this side of Cormier.
Oh, it's got some good items. Well, it can't identify my mage
Your
robe,
wish, if
so
you
that's
insist,
disappointing.
If you insist.
I care not. I am gone.
Hurry. Very well.
I've done had enough of.
What would you... Your wish? All right, all right.
This way, good sir. Over here.
If you insist.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormyr. I've got the best prizes this side of Cormyr.
Hurry up. All right, all right. If...
This way, good sir. Over here.
This guy's Zeke. He has her, who's a stone to flesh.
This way, good sir. Over here.
She's a decent cleric if you want a cleric in your party. I don't particularly like her.
This way, good sir. Over here.
But this guy, just shut up.
This way, good sir. Over here.
What would you have me do? Very well.
By the ice breath of Oral, 'tis good to see new faces and taste freedom again.
Your wish? If you
Alright, so if you want her, you can go ahead and have her in your party then. I've already rounded out my party.
If you insist.
I've got the best prizes this side of Cormyr.
Nothing of interest.
Hurry up! All right, all right. All right, all right. What would you have me
Alright,
do?
so this sums up the carnival. Pretty quick, easy to go through. Now I'm going to go ahead to Nashkel, Mines. I'm going to go ahead and do the Prism quest, and then go ahead and knock out the mines themselves. This is where you meet Dorn, Ilkhan. I'm not going to accept him in my party, but it's going to be a fun fight.
And well met. Now, there's no reason for this to turn violent. Hand over your belongings and you may...
You should listen to Senjak, friend. Perhaps you've noticed our associates who are even now aiming their arrows at your heart.
Now then, empty your pockets in. What's going on back there? This is impossible.
Senjak, Dorothea, I swore I would crush the life out of you someday. Today is that day.
Dorn, you should be dead or rotting in a Luskan prison.
I'm happy to see you, Dorn. Leaving you behind to take the blame was all Simeon's idea. He's the one you want, not us.
Just following orders is a coward's excuse, Dorothea. And I haven't forgotten what you said when I refused your advances.
What advances? She would never consort with a half-orc, especially when she has...
Senjak was the first to agree with Simeon. He always hated you. But you know I didn't feel the same way.
Dorothea, what are you saying?
You are both mewling cowards, turning on each other as easily as you turned on me.
It didn't have to be this way. We've beaten you before, Dorn.
So I kicked him in the head till he was dead.
I want these archers dead.
This will not be a quick death.
Your wish?
Do you want to tell me a story about Trollop?
You rang?
Alright, let's use this. It allows you to pick from any known spell that you already know. I'm going to go ahead and use Chromatic Orb. I had a Wild Surge. And it says Held. So instead of it actually being the Chromatic Orb, it cast a hold spell on her.
That's really not in this.
You handled yourself well enough. As a rule, I do not rely on those who fight beside me. Perhaps you may prove an exception. My name is Dornil Khan, and I was set. My powers are none of your concern. Very perceptive. I suppose you are full of questions about the source of my power. Wait, are you... I've heard of your prowess. You shouldn't make a habit of committing mistakes.
So I have to meet him at Friendly Arm Inn if I ever want him.
If you change your mind, I shall be at the friendly army inn.
Go ahead and loot these bodies, see if they have anything of interest on them. Some plate mail. Make sure you grab the scalps. They are worth something after Nashkel when you get the quest for
What
them.
would you have? All right, all right.
That's the way it came in.
Very well.
Alright, there are a few things here that we want to do. There's a spoiler over here. We're going to go ahead and go to first. There's a chest with a wand of frost in it. Go ahead and grab that. Then I'm going to go do Prism, the Prism quest. Let's remember where this chest is. I don't remember if it's up top or down below. There we go. Wand of Frost. Perfect. Now we need to head south to the southeast. Right around here is where we're headed next. That's where Prism is. It's a kind of interesting quest. You get some pretty decent loot out of it. This guy here is named Emerson. You speak to him to go ahead and remove these guards so you can go ahead and enter the Nashkel mines. So while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and speak with him.
So you want to take a look at me mine, do you? I'll thank you not to disturb me work.
And I'm stuck. Figure out a way to get out of this. Oops, I almost forgot. Khalid leveled up. Still a worthless fighter. Alright, Prism should be right here. So do you guys remember that bounty hunter that we spoke to? Or the bounty collector spoke of a bounty hunter named Grey Cloak or something. He thought that you were him. He's going to give you 200 gold. Well, we're going to end up fighting him. But we're going to talk to Prism.
Beauteous creature, you are my masterpiece.
Go ahead and guard Prism. Now this is a double whammy. You go ahead and protect him from Grey Wolf. But as soon as Prism's done his work, which all he wants to do is complete his work, he dies, and then you get the emeralds and you can return them and go ahead and get your money. So, or you could just kill him and take the emeralds.
None cross Grey Wolf and live.
Have at thee, ye thieving scoundrel.
You have need of me?
Uh-huh. My turn to save the...
Hurry up! All right, all...
I know nothing more, so leave me to go. What is it this time? My turn to save the day.
The back of my hand or the tip of my have at.
Eat flame!
Oh my god, if she got hit, what does she have, like 4 health? Yeah, she would die instantly. I'm not even gonna let her get hit.
No!
You rang?
Hurry up!
I can but try.
He's a bastard sort of cold on him.
What would you have
Does
me
some
do?
cold damage. Now, talk to prison once Grey Wolf's dead.
Very well.
Soon, my work will be done.
Good on you if you save the day.
And there he
Orion
dies.
would be proud of your actions.
Go ahead and grab the 2 emeralds.
Very well.
I'm gonna go ahead and pass this over to Rasad since his inventory is empty. We know that's a Wand of Frost. She has the gem bag on her. I can go ahead and toss in any loots.
What would you have? Very well.
Alright, next stop on our list is into the mines, so yay. There's 4 or 5 levels within the mines, and you will run into a new NPC that you can collect to your party. It's a good mage named Zan, but he is a little melancholy. He's always thinking, we're gonna die, you're gonna die, there's no point in living. He's kind of a drag to have in your party, but he's a decent mage, and he also comes with the fabled and mythic Moonblade. Now, Moonblades are only handed down in the lore of the Forgotten Realms. They're within the families of Moon Elves only, and they're passed down from generation to generation. And an elf that takes up the Moonblade when they were first created, they were meant to protect the people. And if the Moonblade found you unworthy of protecting the people and you drew it, you would die. So accepting a Moonblade is a great honor, but it's also dangerous, and then you always have to protect the people. And now if it was handed down to you and the Moonblade did accept you, but then you ended up becoming bad or started doing things that they didn't like, they would end up going dormant and lose all their powers. Now each individual wielder gains or adds a power to the Moonblade. So for example, if one of the wielders was getting attacked by a dragon and they were going to get killed by fire, they can go ahead and add fire resistance to their Moonblade, but they can only add 1 skill over their lifetime, and when they die, their elf essence gets accepted into the Moonblade, and they live there until the people have no need of the Moonblade anymore.
I'm so tired.
Now one of these guys wants you to take a dagger to a friend in the lower level.
'Tis much work to be done.
You appear troubled. Does a shadow lie upon your soul? It seems so long ago that I first joined the Order. Thinking of those days revives fond memories, even as it reminds me of those precious things. My mother gave up her own life to give life to me. Without her, when he could no longer pay his rising debts, my father was condemned. His death left Gamaz and me to scratch out one day. Gamaz was caught from that day forward. We learned the mysteries of Selune and trained our bodies, minds, and spirits to spread her light to others. Indeed. How may I enlighten you? While divided by distance and allegiance to 3 different gods, the various sects of the when the sect in Athkatla ceased responding to messages, my masters in Kalamport, we found the monastery abandoned. The nearby residents we questioned about the mystery changed the subject or fled. At last, through stealth, subterfuge, and patience, we began to overhear rumors. The local residents feared Shah too much to speak with us. But again and again, we overheard one name uttered in fearful whispers. Alogoth. Who he is, what he did to the monks in Athkatla, or where he has gone, I cannot say. The trail is lost, unless I stumble across the name Alogoth again one day. How may I enlighten you?
Alright, so we get a little back history of Rasad.
So dark down here.
Now it has been a very long time since I've actually been in these mines, so if I stumble around and bumble around blindly, I apologize. Oh, here he goes. This is the quest.
I'm coughing up blood.
I have to return a dagger to Kyle. Now make sure you have a thief in your party when you do this, because you want to have the find traps, because in the lower levels there will be traps. Here we're going to get ambushed by kobolds, which are obnoxious little creatures. And he's going to die. And if he doesn't, he just runs away anyway, and you don't get any extra experience for saving him.
I will show you justice.
My blade will cut you down to size.
For the final fight, when you have to fight Mullahay in here, it's ideal if you have a cleric in your party over a druid, because they have the ability to turn undead, and Mullahay summons lots of skeletons, and turn undead will make them run or kill them instantly. Now I don't have it, which is going to make the final fight a lot more difficult for me. Manageable, but more difficult. Here we go. Minor. There's Kyle.
So dark down here.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
Some dead miners over here, so I'm going to check to see if this is where...
You've attacked as good as done.
I am prepared. Selune guides my hand.
Good on you if you... I'm gone.
Looking for Joseph's
What would you have me...
greenstone ring. Also, there are antidote bottles. They look like antidote bottles that you'll loot off some of these kobold corpses. Don't drink them. They're poison.
I will.
Your wish? All right, all right.
Tis something most unnatural here, and I want no part of it.
Imoen, you never want a part
Hurry
of
up.
anything.
If you insist.
If none are better.
Nay, for the group.
What would you have me... If you insist.
Ah, there we are. Vial of mysterious liquid. Pick one up just for the quest.
Your wish? If you insist.
But that's what they're using to contaminate the iron, making the iron shortage due to brittle metal.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Now there's the greenstone ring. Now this is the level which you start having to deal with traps.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
Back home,
If you have a priest that's
our
level
would
3,
always
they should
tell
have a
me
find
I
trap spell. You can go
don't
ahead and
have
put that
nothing.
out. Which I don't, so I'm going to go ahead and just have Imoen scout ahead, looking for traps. Hopefully she doesn't get ambushed by kobolds. And she did.
What would you have me do? Your life? Your wish? If you...
Eat flaming!
And I find the trap as I'm running back. I just missed it.
You're a queer fellow. This way.
See if it's still armed.
Hurry up! If you insist.
What you want?
You have need of me?
Yep. This way.
What would you have me do? All right, all right.
I care not.
Your wish? All right, all right.
I've done had enough of this.
Now, if I remember right, there's traps on this bridge.
Hurry up!
Uh-huh.
Well,
Eat flaming!
I'll do my...
What you... This way. My blade will cut you down to size.
what would you have me do? All right, all right.
See, their archers can hit and deal a good amount of damage. I don't want to run out there with my melee characters. I think there's still more traps on this bridge.
This way.
Gonna hit a quick save, select my party, and continue forward. Continue having ammo and search for traps.
I care not. This way.
What would you have me do? All right, all right.
My... You're a queer fellow.
Your wit? Well... Your life?
Do you want to tell me a story about trollops and plugtails? This way.
Now down here is a spider cave. Spiders give a good amount of experience, so I'm going to go ahead and lure them over to my party, hopefully one at a time.
All right, all right.
Good on you if you...
Yes,
They also poison you, so...
What would you have me do?
Back home, Puffguts would always tell me a story. This way.
I shall commit to the task.
So we're sad out there, he's faster. They do poison you, which is obnoxious, and I don't have any antidotes on me. So hopefully, I just won't get poisoned.
Your wish?
Eat flame!
Your way? I shall commit to the task.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
You're a queer fellow. I'm gone.
What would you have me do?
What you want? Yep, this way.
I'll do my best.
Your wish is you...
Eat flaming! Or...
No!
And I ran over traps to kill them.
I've done had enough.
See if I can find it. Maybe it was 2 traps that I set off.
Hurry up! All right, all right.
You need to go there. There's 3 traps in front of that door.
What would you have me do?
I am prepared. Selune guides my hand. I look forward to your instruction.
That's all. Your wish?
You're a queer fellow.
What is it this time?
Hurry up! Oh,
What you want? I'm gone.
If you insist.
Yep. I've done had enough of this.
There are those 3 traps I was talking about. Just go ahead and grab those traps. 75 experience.
What would you have me do? If you insist. Your wish? Alright, alright! Alright, alright!
Alright. We're pretty much in the last area.
Here.
I will.
Eat flaming! Or, possibly.
Hurry up! Alright.
I'm trying to save all my spells until the final fight. Mole tries to juke you and be like, oh, I give up, and then he doesn't give up.
What would you have me do? Your wish?
Alright, so what I'm going to try and do,
Alright, alright!
quick save, and then what I'm going to try and do is get Rasad to
Selune guides my
get
hand.
Molahe to come fight me over here.
What? How'd you get in here? What? How'd you get in here?
Hurry up! What would you have? Very well.
Alright, so he wants me to go into this chest and he's trying to juke me. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to go ahead and force attack him right here.
What? How'd you get it?
You rang?
What would you have?
Alright, now I have to deal with all the minions. These skeletons get hit hard, so the reason why I came up to this corner and went ahead and
Hurry up!
stayed here was so this way everything has to come up to me, and I can keep my fighters up front, protecting my archers and casters in the back.
Heart's really not in this.
I understand.
You've a task as good as done.
Your wish? I understand.
An open wound in Mother Earth. I would plug it had I
It
the
is
power.
certain that the death of Molahe will relieve the fears of the terrorized folk of Nashkel. But you remain uneasy. While the half-orc may indeed have caused the evils that befell the mind, the shortage of iron is too widespread to be his doing alone. His letters confirm your suspicions, and though they give little indication as to where his cohorts are hiding, they may have links to the bandits that currently plague the coastway.
What would you have me? Alright, alright!
I am Selune guides my hand.
Gonna grab all this gold.
Click. I'll do my
We
best.
know that the leader of the party that's doing all this, or the next up behind, above Molahe, his name is Tazok. One of the letters that I picked up is going to explain it. I'll read that in a minute. Make sure this chest is not trapped.
I'm gone.
have to go to Bergeros, meet someone named Tranzig. He'll be staying at Feldpost Inn.
Hurry up!
You're a queer fellow. I've done had enough.
I look forward. I understand.
Alright, that's the Moonblade Zan uses, I think. I'm probably mistaken. There's the Moonblade. It's a very good weapon. Toss this over to Seif. Write the magic.
What would you have if you insist?
Alright, so you give this Moonblade back to Zan here. He offers to join your party. He's from Evereska.
I thank you for my freedom, friends, for I have languished in these dismal vaults too long.
And then I gave him.
If you insist.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
There's something
all right.
most unnatural here, and I want no part of
Now
it.
there's an X out here that takes you right outside, so you don't have to traverse the mine again. Which I just learned about a couple years ago. I actually spent all my time walking out the mine the way I came in years ago, and apparently I still don't know my way around. Zan's a very good spellcaster. The Moonblade +3 hits pretty hard. If you don't mind his constant melancholy, oh, we're gonna die, impossible odds, we face death at every turn, go ahead and add him to your party, especially if you need a spellcaster. But I've actually never used him.
I understand.
Hurry up!
That just hit sounded really hard.
Alright, alright!
And there's your exit.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Very well.
I'm going to go ahead to Nashkel, turn in my quests, and then that's going to end part 4. Then after that I'm going to do some cleanup around the area. In part 5 I'm going to do the Brog quest, I'm going to do Melon Camp, I'm going to do some of these others. Durlog's Tower I am not going to be doing anytime soon. It's an added on.
If you insist.
It's very hard. I need a higher level party in order to complete it at any efficient rate without constantly saving and reloading. And first thing first, head in here and return the ring from her husband and let her know he's dead.
Hello there.
What would you have me? Alright, alright.
800 easy experience.
Alright.
Go ahead and go into her inventory. Remember those two... Wait, where are they? Oh, I left them in my inventory.
Your wish?
Those emeralds is looking for Prism. Go ahead and talk to him and get some...
I am prepared.
What is his stats?
Hurry up! Very well.
Dealing with criminals jades a man so.
What would you... Very well.
300 experience. There's the mayor, talk to him.
Good on you if you saved the day.
Level these guys up. How close am I to leveling? Oh, relatively close.
Your wish? Very well.
Let's go in here, identify my items.
Ryan would be proud of your actions.
You insist.
And I think you get a request reward for turning in the symbol of Siren.
Over thee upon thy quest.
Nope.
Hurry up!
Helm watch over thee upon thy quest.
Let's see if I sell anything that he wants. Nope. Alright, so after this, we're going to end up fighting another assassin up here since we just finished this chapter. I've gained some levels, so it shouldn't be too difficult. I'm going to quick save though, just in case. I think it's going to actually hit after the store, but I'm going to kill her first, or him first, then I'll hit the store. And
I am death come for thee.
There we go.
Surrender, and thy passage shall be quicker.
I will show
the glory of all.
Can but try.
See how much I'm worth now. Usual fee, doesn't tell me anything.
Your wish? Hurry up!
Let's go in here, sell my items.
If you insist.
Business has been poor, what with the iron shortage and all.
Ooh, I'm gonna keep that. Don't need that one. That sword should make Khalid a much better fighter.
The customer is always right.
Put those on just in case I get hit with electricity. That ring Chihira should be able to wear, and it'll give her an extra spell.
What would you have me do?
Alright, and this concludes part 4. So next part I'm going to be doing Brog and a few other quests surrounding this area. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like it, please thumbs up and subscribe. There will be more videos yet to come. Hope you enjoyed it. Hey everybody, this is Sivas here. I'm back with more Baldurs Gate Enhanced Edition walkthrough. I am playing a good party again, and I just hit the town of Nashkel. I'm going to be going ahead into this walkthrough, hitting up Nashkel Mines, and the Carnival. I'm not going to be doing too much around that area. I'm going to cover that in my next segment. I'm also going to be picking up Rasad here in Nashkel, one of the new NPC playable characters. And here he is. I'm gonna go ahead and try and pick him up, and that means I will round out my party with 6 characters, and I'll have Nira and Rasad.
See? Such feats are easy when you learn to focus. Thank you for asking. My name is Rasad. May I tell you more about the Order of the Sun Soul? The Order of the...
Aye. What?
I have come not to fight, but to...
Oh, so that's how it is, eh?
I am not afraid to defend myself, but I do not seek out conflict without purpose. Instead, I wish to share the light of the Moon Maiden.
Oh, I get it. You're some kind of simpering priest, just pretending.
A Sun Soul monk uses mind, body, and spirit in equal portions, but not to prove his martial superiority. Rather, he seeks to
Yeah, save it for temple school, boy.
I thank you. It is not... You seem like someone who would appreciate the tenets of my order. I have had trouble making ends meet since coming to Nashkel. If doing so gives me the chance to help others find their inner light, I will be glad to join you.
Hurry up!
And there, now I have Rasad in my party.
What would you have? All right, all right.
Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and head into the Nashkel Inn. Just to let you know, I am going to be attacked by an assassin.
All right.
Yet another one. This one is a priest.
It may be a touch on...
If you insist.
She's a little difficult, but...
Hurry up!
Shouldn't be too difficult, considering I have a decent party.
What would you have me do?
Uh-huh.
Let's see if we get a wild surge out of her.
You're a queer fellow.
Can I...
Your wish?
Nature's servant.
Oh, my heart's really not in this.
No wild surge.
Your wish?